Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective love reading for Capricorn. This is for your new person that's coming in for you. If you are looking for your past or your present person, then please check out the videos that were released earlier this week. You'll find them in the playlist for Capricorn. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, with it being collective, you can check your other placements. You may find a message in there for you. Now, like I say, it is collective, so it will not resonate for everybody. So please only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you do like your message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help push the message to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you do enjoy it, like I say, hit that subscribe button. And if you press that notification bell, it will let you know whenever I do release new content. Okay, let's get some more cards for your new relationship or your new person that's coming in for you. And get some more cards for the new person coming in, please, Spirit. Okay, so in your overall energy, we do have a 10 of Pentacles. So you are currently wanting stability, long-term, happy, success, legacy. It could even be something that you may already feel that you've got, but it is something that you are looking for. That is the overall theme for your read. So that is very much the energy that you are going with, that you want success, you want happiness, you want, you know, long-term, happy, commitment, family, stability of home. Now, in your person's energy at the moment, we've got an 8 of Cups, and that is in the reverse. So currently they are sitting in a place where they are not satisfied, but they are settling for something at the moment. They are very much not walking away from something that isn't serving them. Let's get some clarification on that, please, Spirit. So we do have a Wheel of Fortune that's just jumped out onto the floor. So that is potentially suggesting that they are due to have a bit of a change of the wheel and get some good karma. It does look as though they have learnt a lesson recently. So they could be just sitting in what they think is unsatisfactory because they haven't yet made a move towards you. It could very well be that they've got good luck on their side, but they haven't yet made that move. Let's get some more cards, please, for that 8 of Cups, Spirit. Okay, so we've got a 2 of Wands. So they are fed up of waiting for something to happen. They've been making a plan to come forward, and they're a little bit fed up of waiting. We also have the Lovers in reverse. So potentially they've made a choice in the past and it's bit them in the bum, or they're scared of making the wrong choice where love's concerned. We've got a 6 of Wands as well. So they do want success and they want recognition for any work that they're putting in. So potentially it could be, you may even know this person. Maybe you've had a falling out with them before. But with this being new love, I don't think it is. I mean, it could be somebody you've worked with, but you've never had any romantic entanglement with before. But I don't think it is. I think it's very much somebody new that is just, they're currently out of balance, whatever it is. So they could be working too much. They might not have enough home-work life balance. It could be any number of things that they could be juggling. You know, they could be juggling a lot of people. Maybe they haven't made a decision what they want, and that's why they're stuck in an unsatisfactory place. They haven't found what makes them happy yet. That Lovers then could potentially be that they've just gone through a lot of different people and they've not found somebody that they're happy with. They've not found the right person for them. It always seems to be leading into, you know, unhappy relationships. It could even very well be that the Six of Pentacles, sorry, Six of Wands, you know, it could be very much of they give a lot to relationships, but they don't seem to get anything back from them. So it could just very well be that, you know, they're just waiting for the recognition for what they've been doing. They could have been doing a lot for you and you've just not seen it yet as well. Potentially they've been putting a lot of effort in. That could be why they're feeling out of balance, because you might not be reciprocating just yet and they're waiting for the recognition. Now, in your energy, you've got a Two of Cups, so you are very much wanting a happy union, and you could see a union with this person. You could see this being a happy union, happy long-term relationship. Let's get some clarification on that, please, Spirit. But yeah, this is suggesting to me that you are open for love. You want love. You want a union. Very possibly with this person. So we've got a Justice card in the reverse. So potentially in the past, decisions have been made that you don't feel were very fair. They may have been unfavourable to you. You may even be aware of decisions that have been made in the past that were unfair to the person. You've got a Six of Cups. So you've got nostalgia affecting your decisions at the moment, affecting what you want. You potentially can't decide whether things from the past were favourable or unfavourable. And that could very well be why you've got that Justice card in the reverse. Because you could be looking at it, when you look at the Six of Cups in the upright, it's happy memories from the past. When it's in the reverse, it's bad memories. Or it could be that you're looking at the memories in the wrong perspective. So if you think that they're really happy, they could have been worse than you were thinking. If they're really bad, they could be better than you're thinking. This is telling me that you're undecided. You don't know whether you want something from the past to resurface, but things from the past are still affecting you. Potentially this could even be somebody from your past, and you don't know whether or not you would, when I say from your past, maybe somebody from your childhood. Again, not somebody that you've had romantic feelings with before, but you could be very much on the fence of, do you want do you want to start something with somebody from the past, or do you want something that's new? You do have a Four of Wands. It did come out to the side, so you are wanting stability, but again, you find that it could be really challenging, potentially because of things that have happened in your past that you feel have been unfair. So you could have been going through a lot of things in the past. Maybe you've got a lot of optimism to find this Two of Cups, this happy ever after, this new happy union. But you've had a lot of things that you feel have been unfair that have happened to you in the past with regards to love or just things in the past in general. And it's caused you to question whether or not having a long-term stable relationship is even possible. Now, if your person was to approach you, how you'd feel about it, you have this Death card and it's come out in a challenge position. So you would find it really challenging to change your perspective and to end potentially this cycle of not knowing whether or not you want it. But it is something where you could potentially transition into something better. So if you do manage to transition and you manage to end whatever it is that you need to end, potentially these feelings, in order to start something new, or even if your person manages to end their potential feelings of bad luck. I mean, they've got good luck on their side, and they might just need to end being unsatisfied. You know, whatever that Death card, that transition is referring to, it is going to bring something new and happy. Let's get clarification on that Death card, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. And Spirit's saying no, you're only getting one. So the Death card clarified by the Death card. And we've got an Ace of Wands as well. So that's in the reverse. So it's suggesting that a lack of passion maybe is what needs to be transitioned. So maybe somebody's lacking a lust for life. I'm not sure which one of you it is, but it's something that needs to come to an end. We also had a King of Cups come out to the side. So somebody's feelings potentially may need to be addressed. Maybe somebody isn't very connected to their feelings, or they're scared that somebody's going to manipulate them. That King of Cups is somebody, when it's in the upright, who's generally very in touch with his emotions, knows how to give them out, knows when to hold them back in, very emotionally intelligent. But yeah, he's also somebody that is there for the long term. When he's in the reverse, he can be very emotionally manipulative. So it's very much if somebody's not quite sure what their emotions are. It can also be that they're closed off from their emotions at the moment. So again, that and having like a lack of energy, a lack of lust for life is potentially what needs to be transitioned. Somebody needs to get some zeal back in them, some zest for life again. And start feeling their feelings in order to actually have a relationship. Possibly you, if you're feeling that things are unfair. Possibly your person, because they're stuck in this unsatisfactory place where things aren't serving them, and they're constantly feeling like every choice they make is always the wrong one. Now, in your challenge, you've got a 3 of Cups in the upright. And we have an 8 of Swords in the reverse. So your challenge is socialising and celebrating. How that's a challenge, I'm not sure. Maybe you need to go out and celebrate. Maybe maybe that's where you're supposed to meet this person. Maybe you're somewhat of a normal hermit. You don't tend to get out very often. But this is suggesting that you need to go out, go out with friends potentially. Do some celebration, but just get out and socialise a little bit in order to, I'm assuming, to meet your person. The 8 of Swords is also telling me that when you're stuck in your head, you need to come out of that. I mean, that could also be your person as well. That potentially one of you may be overthinking and constantly stuck in your own head. And that is something that is causing a bit of an issue and needs to be overcome. Let's get some clarification on that. It is telling me that obviously the 8 of Swords, when it's in the reverse, is coming out of that overthinking and feeling more free. So it's, that the challenge is to free yourself up from overthinking. Can we get clarification on this, please, Spirit? Get clarification on that 3 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so we've got an Emperor then. So somebody needs to take charge, take control of the situation. Possibly a father figure may have to step in and help. It could just be somebody that is in authority that you may go to for advice. Come on, we get 2 more cards, please. Thank you. One more, thank you. We've got an Ace of Cups, so making sure you don't miss out on an opportunity, and a Chariot. Okay, so yeah, so the Emperor there then, potentially you may have to go out and socialise in order to meet an Emperor, and if you don't, you may miss an opportunity for new love and this whole moving forward and having success. I mean, that's what your person wants with this 6 of Wands. They want success. To me, it's suggesting that being stuck in your own head, potentially not going out and celebrating, could make you miss this opportunity with this Emperor. Or it could even be that an Emperor in your energy may cause you to miss an opportunity for new love and movement forward. It could even be that with this Chariot, you also may need to move, because the Chariot can be movement as well. It's movement towards success. So potentially, you know, going out and socialising, maybe you have to travel to go out and go somewhere. Maybe your local party scene or whatever. Maybe you're going to a party. Maybe that's what the challenge is. If you're invited to a party that's a bit of a distance away from you, you might have to actually do the travelling, and that could be a bit difficult for you. But it's in order to make sure you don't miss this opportunity. Potentially with this Emperor, this person could be your Emperor. Now, if you do manage to navigate these and you manage to do your socialising and you meet your person, we have a Hierophant as your outcome. Now that's a higher level commitment, having faith in a high level commitment, and that could potentially be marriage. So then you're looking at this being a long-term high level commitment if you don't miss it. So let's get clarification on that Hierophant, please, Spirit. So we've got a Seven of Swords that's come out to the side, so some potential conflict there, but conflict that can be avoided is going to be a bit of a challenge. We've got a Three of Swords in the reverse, so getting over heartbreak of some form, which I'm assuming is what you've been dealing with over here, both of you potentially. And we've got a Knave of Pentacles, so a Prince of Pentacles. So somebody may feel like they haven't got the skills necessary to move forward in a relationship. Somebody could be a little bit clumsy with their words, potentially. But it does still tell me that, you know, it doesn't matter, because you're going to have the healing from the heartbreak that you need. You might have some ups and downs, you might have a little bit of conflict, but they can all be overcome. I think your conflict is maybe because of somebody potentially clumsy words and not necessarily having the right skills that they feel that they need to have a long-term successful relationship. Could very mean the Knave of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles is usually somebody that needs to do a bit of learning, a bit of an apprentice type thing. So it could just be that somebody is in the need to learn some skills. So it could very well be that, you know, if you know how a long-term relationship should be and your partner doesn't, you know, it might be something that you need to help them learn. It could just be that, you know, neither of you have got the skills for a long-term relationship, and it might be something that you are possibly leaning towards this Emperor to find out. Maybe there's somebody that's in a long-term relationship that you can ask for advice, so that you don't miss out on the opportunity going forward. Yeah. So, the energies that we have out then. So we have Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I keep calling it Pisces, I don't know why. Scorpio again, Libra, yep, Gemini, Scorpio again. Yeah, so your person could be any of those energies. They may not be. It might just be a helpful indicator for any of you if you do come across anyone with those energies. Alright, let's get you some romance angel cards to see if there's any more messages that Spirit would like to convey. didn't they? So we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it could very well be, like, say, somebody from your childhood that you were not romantically linked with coming into your life, and it's new love. Right. I hope that has given some of you Capricorns an idea of what might be coming in for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to give it that thumbs up, so it will help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. Good luck overcoming your beautiful difficulties that were there with that beautiful card. Sitting there thinking, what was it? I've just done it. I know exactly what the card was, but it's not coming to my head. Oh, but yeah, try not to miss out on your opportunities. Do make sure you take full advantage of them. Make sure that you do, go out and socialise. Don't get stuck in your head. Yeah, good luck. And I hope that you meet that very amazing person, that you find that absolutely long-term relationship and happiness with. Good luck, and thank you for joining me.